And it's kind of a whole new model of investigative journalism that way, because usually the journalist would request the records, but now we have sources filing Oprah requests anonymously and then passing them on to journalists. So there's a lot of transparency benefits there.
Perfect. That's pretty much the basis of all my questions, because honestly, Gavin, if I was to sit here, we could probably have a 3-hour interview about all this stuff, to be completely honest. Easily. Yeah. So I'm going to try and keep it brief. Like I said, I'm definitely going to ask you, like, obviously at the end, like, what are your future plans? And then that's when you can tell me the 911 maps and all that.
Sure.
And then I'm thinking about maybe throwing that in with the privacy before I ask you the question about that statute that we were talking about with the free, obviously,
fee
if you're
shifting.
victorious. Yep, exactly. So yeah,
Cool.
I mean, I think that's all my questions, man. I mean, I'm not going to ask you anything too crazy. We'll try to keep it nice and you know, explain as much as you can, and we'll try to keep it as brief and well polished as possible.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, that all sounds good to me.
All right, perfect, man. Sounds so good. It was great. It was great talking to you, and I'm sure you know we'll be talking soon. I don't know. Are you still do you English? Are you live streaming or what are you doing?
I'm doing some testing here.
Okay.
Gavin.
Do you want the microphone? I don't know.
Oh,
if you can hear.
yeah. Let me just let him know a few things. So Gavin, we're gonna start the live stream. We're gonna start it at 7:30 p.m. This evening.
Okay.
We do. I don't know if you've seen the format of our show, but we have like top 4, top 5 stories that we chat about for about 10, 12 minutes. So we begin the show with that. Then we go to a quick ad break, and then we're gonna open up with your interview to conclude the show with. So,
Okay, cool. So you want me to connect right at 7:30, same link?
You know, I don't know how much this is to ask for you. Could you possibly leave the connection open? I mean, you could put a piece of tape over your camera, mute the microphone.
Yeah, that's fine. So you just want me to leave this window open and it'll stay?
I want you to, yes, that way I can make sure, you know, this connection's stable, you know, it doesn't have any issues.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna change the setting to have my computer not go to sleep.
Oh, perfect.
Oh yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, that would be important.
That'd be terrible.
Yeah, it just fell.
All right, let me go change that.
Thank you, Jordan.
Gavin, it was great talking to you, and like I said, we'll talk more at probably around 7:45, something like that, 7:50.
All right, awesome. Sounds good.
Yeah, I think that should be good.
All right, so I'll be back here right at 7:30. That'll work for you?
Yeah. One more silly request, Gavin. Do you have
Sure.
like an old electronic that could like play music? You know, something that I can listen into to make sure the connection is still live into your room, like.
Yeah. You know what I can do? Actually, I have an air conditioner back here that I can turn on. Let me see if you can hear that. Would that work?
Oh yeah, that might. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, because it's getting a little warm anyway. Do you hear that?
I'm hearing something really faint. Maybe that's it.
I mean, either that or I could grab.
Maybe a
I think I
clock.
have like an old FM radio I could have playing.
An FM radio or a clock, you know, something that indicates motion.
Okay. Give me 1 sec.
Thank you. Yes, it's going good. Okay. That's the one I ate. That was pretty good, that one.
How's the live stream? Sound better?
All right, I got us an old FM radio. Let's see.
And then again in 76, the bigger
Beautiful.
hit, 76. Aerosmith, Dream On. I'm Bob Anthony with...
How's that?
That's perfect, man. Thank you.
You heard that?
I did. I think it was like Cyndi Lauper or something.
Yeah, it was like Madonna. All right,
okay.
I'll leave it on. I'll leave this on in here, and I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna come back at 7:30. If there's any issues, just text me on Signal, and we'll go from there.
Beautiful. Thanks, Gavin.
Something I want, don't try to Follow you around, but you can't see what you have to pin yourself to notice. So you choose to love me your way. Well, I've got something to say. Don't try to run, I can keep up with you. Nothing can stop me from trying. You got to open your heart to me, baby. I hold the line, yeah, you hold the key. Open your heart to me, darling. I'll give you love if you've done the deed. Open your heart with the key. One is such a lonely Open your heart, I'll make you love me. It's not that hard if you just turn the key. Don't try to run, I can keep up with you. Nothing can stop me from trying. You got to open your heart to me, baby. I hold the line, yeah, you hold the key. Open your heart to me, darling. I'll give you love if you turn the key. Open your heart with the key. Open your heart, I'll make you come, baby. It's not that hard. You got to open your heart, I'll make you come, baby. It's not that hard. Open your heart, I'll make you come, baby. It's not that hard.
Are you fucking serious? Are you kidding me? Pull the fuck over. Come on.
What else?
Stop her! Stop her! Stop her!
As you can see here,
Hi, I'm on 42 South. I just got off by the Wendy's. We were involved in an accident when the car took off.
And
This is test. 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 How you doing, Jordan? Yeah, he went to.
What a way to round out 30 minutes commercial-free Jersey's greatest hits. Then with Toto. That is Rosanna. Good evening, Bob Anthony, on a gorgeous Sunday night here at the Jersey Shore. And if you're going to be on the move this summer, visiting different places, well, first place you want to visit is the App Store on your iPhone or Android. Search WJRZ and download our free mobile app to get Jersey's greatest hit station on your smartphone or tablet, wherever summer takes you. You can listen live, win stuff. Who doesn't like to win stuff? And get the latest news on your favorite JRZ artists. Now, what you have to do is search for WJRZ in your app store to download it for free. Again, who doesn't want anything that's free? Well, that's free. So just download it, and you'll get all good stuff. Speaking of stuff, I wonder what the stuff is like on the Parkway heading north.
JRZ Shore Traffic.
So that means we'll have to check in with Tim one more time.
The Garden State Parkway, not about right here northbound in Ocean County until you get up to about exit 102. That's where the congestion really starts to build, so you're going to want to avoid that area for the time being. 195 seeing some brake lights westbound exit 16 over to the Monmouth County.